Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome,
Welcome.
welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Thumbs up or thumbs down, handle yours. Cause the topics I discuss opens doors, like open pores. My mission have you wanting more, and this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Welcome to the J.O.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
Yo, what up, though, man? It's your boy. It's your boy J.O., man. It's the J.O. Show Unedited. We talking Browns. We talking entertainment. We talking a little bit of everything right now, man. I brought some homies with me, so we about to get into that. Hit that like. Hit that subscribe.
J.O. Show.
Ring that bell. You feel me? We about to get straight into it.
Welcome to the J.O.
Like,
Show.
I brought some guests with me.
Welcome to the J.O. Show.
These two dudes right here, man. I'm gonna explain it to y'all, yo. I'm gonna explain it to you.
Welcome to the J.O. Show. Welcome to
I'm-
the J.O. Show.
Just know what it is. What up, though? It's your boy, man. It's your boy, J.O. Yes, this is the J.O. Show Unedited. Hey, man, I brought two homies with me. It's my homie, Shan. Say what's up, my brother.
What's up?
Yo, this is my homie, E.
What's good, everybody?
Hey, look. So, listen. I know it's been a minute. Trying to figure out what I'm trying to do next, man. But I figured since, free agency is pretty much done with, I figured we dive into that. And I wanted to have some other opinions besides myself. So this is what it is. I'm going to run down some names, that we picked up in free agency. I'm going to also talk about some names that we let go in free agency and some players that we resigned. So let's just get into it. So listen, I'm gonna start with you, Shan. So Jerry Jeudy, what was your first initial thought when we picked him up?
I mean, my initial thought for real was that I think it was a good trade. I mean, for what we gave up for his draft pick.
Yeah, facts.
You got another receiver who can go vertical. He runs excellent routes.
Yes, he does.
And then, it's another weapon for Deshaun Watson and whatnot. So it's going to be hard to double Amari Cooper.
Yeah,
And Ngochi.
absolutely, man.
It's almost like pick your poison.
Yeah,
So hopefully he can have a good season with us.
yeah.
That's the main thing.
What do you think about the contract though? Because I felt wait a minute. Because I mean, he is a name, but he hasn't really shown it I believe in his first 4 years he's been in the league. So it's I want him to do well here, but I thought I don't know. I'm not into people's money, but I thought that we could have kind of waited and see. And I don't know what all the contract entails, but
Right.
Mhm.
Well, my thing is with the contract. Amari Cooper is 31, 30, somewhere this.
Yeah.
I think this is. I'm not for sure. Maybe it's last
I'm
year in
not
the
sure
contract.
either.
I have to check. But if you think about it, what if Jerry Jeudy just have an outstanding season,
Yeah.
and then going into the next season, he's going to want more money for a new contract.
Okay.
Yes.
And I kind of think that the Browns jumped on it.
Yeah.
No, you know what?
We're gonna lock him in.
We're going to lock him in. Where if you do have a great season, he's still up under that contract.
Yeah.
And Andrew,
That's just my
yeah,
opinion.
Andrew wanted him for a minute anyway. So
Right.
it was
And I'm quite
Yeah.
sure he got incentives,
Yeah.
in the
Yeah.
contract for amount of catches he might make,
Yeah.
amount of,
Yeah, for sure.
touchdowns he might grab. So it's gonna be more money than what he probably expect anyway.
and the fact that like you said, you can't double Amari. you can't double Njoku. Like
Mhm.
it opens up the field. I mean, shit, you still got what's my boy that came up from the Jets too? Number 8.
Elijah Moore.
Elijah Moore, yeah. Drawing the blank. Yeah, Elijah Moore. So
Right.
and I think he's natural in his 3. You know what I mean? He can go to the 3 receiver and kind of
and he's going to be open a lot now.
He is.
Like I said, with Cooper and Judy running vertical, that middle's going to be wide open now. You know, because Deshaun Watson like to roll out a lot anyway.
Yeah,
they can't check them all.
No.
You know. And we're gonna get to that Deshaun Watson thing. Let me throw the name out. So I'm gonna go quarterback first. I mean, everybody's familiar with Tyler Huntley. Right. So what was your initial? Like, is he not coming off an injury? Or is it am I tripping?
You talk about Huntley? Like as far as him coming off injury?
Yeah, I thought did he get injured last year?
I mean he did, but honestly I think it's a safe signing.
Huntley or Winston. So I mean, what was what do you think was behind, like you brought in Winston and then you bring in Huntley? So it's like what are we creating in this quarterback room here?
Well, I think they did it on account of what happened maybe last year when they just ran out of quarterbacks and they couldn't find one. They had to go get Joe Flacco instead of having him on the payroll already in order to step in.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Emergency.
I agree with that.
Like, cause who knows? Like, I watched Deshaun Watson's, pod and shit, but like, it's like, who knows where that shoulder really is, bro? And I'm hoping and praying that he comes in, 100 at least close to 100% as possible,
right?
And can be able to get 100% by opening day. So,
well, right now he's throwing the ball.
I mean,
and
how much? Right. How much velocity? How much? What are you really throwing? So to
me,
I mean, know. He said he's going to be be ready week 1. Mm-hmm. Time will tell, but
it's going to be like his first year all over again.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Listen, he has. Like, this is why I'm going through these free agencies and all these moves, because like, what does it really mean if number 4 isn't rocking and rolling?
Right.
Like this shit means nothing. So it's like okay, so they brought in Nyheim Hines. So return, like he's like a return special teams shut down tackling machine on covers. Like he covers well.
Right.
All right, we need that because our secondary was getting burnt a lot too.
Does it count knowing that they're really trying to take kicking like almost completely out of the shit? Like they're trying to get rid of kicking, y'all. I don't know if y'all notice it, but
with all
they're trying to
some
get
different rules or
something to figure that shit out, and I think it's weird. Also, the hip drop tackle. Well, what's your opinion about that? Like,
when I heard about that, I was talking to a coworker of mine. I was just like, we were just talking about it, and basically, they just want more scoring. The way I see it, because it's like, come on, really? Like, how else you go tackle?
Yeah.
Like, I know they're saying it's for safety.
Yeah.
I don't see that. I mean, clearly, all these, since the NFL, since football, NFL been in place, they've been doing it up until now the rule change.
Yeah.
I just think they just want more scoring.
I mean, I do agree with that. But I watched Shine Merriman say that this tackle makes the offensive player defensive. And he said, maybe some people's perspective, and I don't know if this is mine or not, I don't know really how I feel about it yet, but he said some people's perspective on it is like, well, I lost my train of thought. So like, basically Sean Merriman, so he was saying that the hip drop tackle makes the offensive player defensive. And he said maybe it's the fact that they got so many rules that this rule is just another one. They'd be like, man, that's some bullshit. Because if it wasn't so many rules and then this rule was in place, he said he felt like the NFL got it. And I don't know really how I feel about that yet, because again, I'm thinking about corners, like safeties, like when they're trying to tackle a tight end, like coming off a slant or some shit, like how am I supposed to bring this big old dude down? Like, so it's like I think it's cool for linebackers. I think linebackers should thump, and interior linemen should thump. But like, I don't know.
It sounds like to. Oh, go ahead.
I think they should leave it the same, honestly. But now, since personally me, they made that rule, it's on account of protecting their players and stuff a lot more, because now it's not really football anymore. It's entertainment. It's almost watching like WWE now. They write a script for that. I believe so anyway. But yeah, I think it's just to protect they product that they got on the field.
Of course. And I mean, I do appreciate you trying to protect, but don't take away from the game. So let me ask you about Jordan Hicks, linebacker, veteran. Like when I see him, I don't know if that's like an upgrade from AWOL.
Well, I mean, based on his stats, he's a tackling machine.
I mean, I believe his career tackles is 873.
Right, but it's obviously they weren't going to resign Walker. He injured prone. Yeah, but they still had to get a linebacker.
Yeah, of course.
And I'm not saying it's an upgrade or a downgrade. I think it's just about the same.
I would agree with that.
And the way Schwartz runs his defense, he's more of a front four and secondary type coordinator.
Yeah.
So I mean, the linebacker position, I think, is almost like it's about to, I ain't gonna say be extinct, but it just seemed like teams are more focusing on the front four and secondary.
Yeah.
This is more, it's a throwing league more than a running league.
Definitely 7-on-7s out there.
Yeah.
8-on-8s,
Right. So it's not like we had to go out and sign like a Pro Bowl or big name linebacker. Because we got a lot of talent on defense, especially in the secondary and front four. Yeah. So, but I think we'd be all right.
Like Devin Bush was another one for me. Like,
I think he was just somebody to fill the space for real. Like
he had some good years in Pittsburgh.
We didn't move up or down, so about the same.
Yeah. So I don't think we lost.
Right, because some people will let go. So like, Sione, Taki.
Yeah, I mean he's a run stopper.
He's a run stopper.
But I don't think we really lost. Went backwards.
No, we did.
Just because we lost Walker and Taki free agency. Yeah. I think they addressed those issues.
No doubt. Yeah. Was you shocked that they re-signed Zadarius?
No, actually, wanted us to re-sign him. He made a comment saying that I think he was asked if he makes a big difference with Myles Garrett, or getting pressure on the quarterback and sack. He said, no, the guys going for the guys that's going to make a difference is the guy in the middle. He's the one that's playing alongside.
Facts. Yeah.
Myles Garrett. He's on the other end. You got that tackle in the middle. And he's putting pressure. Myles Garrett go eat all day. You know what I mean? He will. I mean, he's going to eat. It's all about that defensive tackle. That's why we keep going after defensive tackles. We drafted them, even though some of them ain't been working. They haven't worked out.
So Maurice Hurst, what's your feeling on him? I mean, they resigned him as well. So
well, I mean, good rotational player.
Yeah,
I mean,
they just got to show me, because we missed a lot of tackles last year, and a lot of running backs had good games against our line. So I'd rather for them to show me better than I'd rather for them to get out there and play the game than talk about what they come in here to do.
It's really for me, it's no excuses. I like the fact that they brought Proche back. Like, I like him for some reason. I think he gonna break. Like it was times where it looked like he was gonna break one of these returns, man. Like, I like him back there returning kicks. for what it was worth. Michael Dunn was a good resigning. Corey Bjorquez kicked the punter. That was a good signing. Like he changed the field
We
position.
need
Like,
to sign 4 kickers.
was you surprised about K York coming back? Like, what was the kicker, the field goal kicker? They brought K York back. Like,
Yeah, I was
I mean,
kind of.
maybe he didn't develop, and just in case.
I was surprised
Yeah.
that they cut him.
Mm-hmm.
So
That's what I'm saying. Like they actually cut him. So like I was surprised that they brought it back. But I guess if
hey,
but
if it works, it works.
Boy,
I mean,
gonna be trying to catch niggas
right.
running down the field. Like, bro, you ain't gonna catch him.
Yeah,
You end up blowing your whole tire off that
right.
shit.
So I mean, if it works, it works. I mean, if you come in making field goals, then it's all good.
Yeah.
But,
Especially the close ones.
right.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then we could keep the long range kicker, on ice until we need him for 50 or something better.
So do Joe Flacco, do he start in Indianapolis? Or what they want to do? Like, is it solely based on how Richardson coming along?
Richardson, yeah. I this is my personal opinion. I don't think Flacco's going to start.
Yeah.
I mean, week 1. I think they're going to go with what's his name, Richardson.
Yeah, Richardson.
Yeah, I think they're gonna go with him. If he struggles, of course, they're gonna put Flacco in. Or obviously, if he gets hurt, he's coming in. But they want Richardson to play. They want to see what they got. When they as far as what they
in.
Yeah.
So
he was a hot drop pick.
Right, my bad. So like my thing was, so you leave to be a backup? You could have just stayed here and be a backup.
Honestly, I don't think the Browns wanted to resign him.
They couldn't have. Yeah, they couldn't have.
Because let's just say, I mean, he did well. Don't get me wrong. But look at the quarterbacks that we did sign. They a little bit more mobile than Flacco.
Yeah.
Younger.
Yeah.
The offense is going to totally change again.
Yeah.
So I don't think he really fit what they're trying to do for this upcoming season.
Yeah, agreed.
Because they never really talked to him about re-signing.
Yeah, because I feel last year when he did step in, they put the offense around him instead of him adapting to the offense.
Right. Actually, they did.
Well,
you can see. You can tell the difference.
So they wasn't on that this year.
Nah.
We got a whole new game plan.
Right.
So what do you do with Nick Chubb? Like, do you listen to him as far as him being ready, or do you stick to whatever goal or whatever game plan they got for Nick Chubb? Like if Nick was to say, "Look, I'm ready," but deep down you're like, "Nah, no, you're not." Do you just? I don't know when the bye week is. I would say get into the bye, depending upon where it is. Like, what do you do? Like,
I would after the bye, I would gradually implement him.
Yeah, and what's the expectations? Like, what is the expectations of him returning to Nick Chubb? Like to Nick Chubb, Nick Chubb.
I don't know, because he gonna be scared on trying to run on that knee. I feel like his cuts ain't gonna be the same as they used to be. He ain't gonna run people over like he used to.
He got to be able to see how he feels after the first good hit. I mean, clearly the Browns coaching staff and the front office going to listen to the doctors.
Yeah, I would hope so.
They're going to let them know if he's ready or not to go. I know he probably won't be playing at least the first quarter of the season.
He shouldn't.
Of games. But with him, we just have to see, because I think there's the same knee injury that he suffered in college.
Yeah.
So 2 surgeries with the ACL, MCL.
I don't know if it's the opposite or the same.
It's the same.
I think it's the same.
That's terrible.
So
honestly,
we just have to see.
Yeah.
Honestly, you don't know until he gets on the field and
perform.
Yeah. That's 2 surgeries on that same knee. That's
real,
that's
man.
Playing it close.
That's real, man.
Because the next hit, they might have to
Right.
It'll never be right if something happened again to it.
Right.
And that'll be money going down the
Yeah.
drain.
Right.
Completely. So the season started tomorrow. What is your expectations? Like, first of all, do you think we're getting the Brazil game?
Well,
I mean,
based
we do
on
play Philly.
well, based on one of the Browns players,
I know.
it
right?
almost he lightweight leaked it out.
Almost kind of late.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the first game of the season.
Yeah, that's a Friday night.
They are right. They already, Philadelphia. It sounds like they locked in.
Yeah, they locked in, I believe. Yeah.
So we just have to see what the NFL does, as far as if they're going to
we do play.
switch.
They probably- honestly, they'll probably give it to the
But they may switch
to
the opposing
Browns.
team. We supposed to be playing them first,
Yeah.
but the NFL may do a schedule change.
NFL do what they want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
So I really don't.
I hope we get it though.
That'd be dope. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
remember the last
Like I
time.
can afford to go down there, but hey, I
I don't
hope
remember the
we
last
get
time.
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But we'll see on that one
Yeah.
because they haven't announced it yet.
And the schedule's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it's more. It's more difficult than it was last season
Yeah, definitely.
because we had a good record.
Mhm.
We do got some home games that are like big time. I think Kansas City come here.
But to me, honestly, all them
A
games.
couple other
is
games
winnable.
that big time come to the crib.
Mhm. I think we got a chance in all them games. It all only depends on Watson.
Number 4,
Yeah.
I don't care about nothing. I don't care what we did, dog. If Foe ain't doing it, I don't know.
Yeah, it could
Right.
get ugly
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah,
It's all up to Watson, really. I mean,
yeah.
at the end of the day, you got your weapons.
Mm-hmm.
We got a top 5 defense in the NFL.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Go out there and show us.
Like there and show us, dude.
You got a new offensive coordinator who specializes in mobile quarterbacks who roll out. So the pieces are there. It's just about going out there, producing, and see how far we can go.
So
because
Dorsey-
we are in a tough division. We're probably in the toughest division
Yeah,
in
we
the
are.
NFL.
Flat out. I'll debate that with anybody. Yes, we are.
Right.
Oh hell yeah!
But Dorsey, how much input is he going to have?
I think he's gonna have a lot of input.
I would hope so.
I mean,
I really do.
he was the
I
quarterback.
like Kevin Stefanski.
Right.
Fancy.
Right.
As I like to call him Kevin Stefanski.
He was the quarterbacks coach with Carolina when Cam Newton
Mm-hmm.
when they went to the Super Bowl. Was Josh Allen?
Yeah.
We talk about some quarterbacks who rolled out and can scramble,
Yeah.
and it's funny because it's like Ken Dorsey played played for the University of Miami, and it's like he was really not a scrambler, but as a quarterback coach, he knows how to adjust.
Yeah.
And honestly, them quarterbacks has success up under Dorsey. The question is, who's the play caller?
Yeah,
We all know who the
I
play
hope
caller is.
Stefanski don't
Kevin
be
Stefanski.
calling no plays.
He
Let-
is going to call the
Let
play.
your offensive coordinator run it.
I would make that a part of the extension.
Yeah.
Like, look,
Yeah,
I'll extend you, but come up off that sheet, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
you
just
can't call no more play. Be
be
the head coach.
Like, yeah, just be the head coach.
right.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be the question at hand. That's gonna be the question during when the practice starts.
Yeah.
Who's gonna be? Everybody wants to know who's gonna be the play caller.
Yeah,
Because Stefanski and Dorsey are two
You-
different coordinators.
and you'll
far as
be
calling.
more comfortable
Almost
playing,
very different. Like, yeah,
Right.
very different.
and you will know what system you really
Right.
is playing in.
It's almost like they scrapped in the playbook again. And it's going to really be tailored around Watson. It was supposed to be like that last season until he got hurt,
Right.
but
Mm-hmm.
it's almost like they about to redo the whole playbook because Dorsey is here now.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
So, dome, no dome, like move the team or don't move the team. Like,
I feel they should have put a dome there when they first built the stadium.
right there.
Then we wouldn't be. All we'd be doing is trying to upgrade or update it. But
Yeah.
now they trying to tear it down and rebuild mug
And
all
move
up. Yeah, and move it to Brook
I
Park.
mean,
Right.
I mean, okay. Honestly, it's not that far. from
No,
where
it's
it is
not.
now.
I mean,
Still, that's
But
money.
it's just downtown. It's just so it is like it is. It just it has to stay there. Like it just has to stay. I mean, I know for now it is, but you know, it's.
but they
But
only
why
can
not?
use
Why
it
can't
for.
you put a dome right over there?
But they got a
it's-
good reason because they only can use it 10 months out the year, honestly.
right.
Now they need a dome so they can pay for their bills and stuff. Yeah. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, that's how we do it, man.
Right.
It's a jail show and edit it. You know what I mean? It's raw and cut right to now. Hit that like, hit that subscribe,
Right.
ring that bell. When we talking Browns, I'm gonna let my man step out. We gonna continue on. It's like it's like, you know, when you really think about everything that's going on, man, it's like who knows, bro? Like
Well, I would love to see the Browns get a dome. I don't mind the team moving out to Brook Park. But let's face it,
yeah,
majority of people who go to the Browns games, they drive.
yeah,
And that extra drive, 15 minutes,
yeah,
if you're from the east side,
yeah.
it's not going to hurt.
It's not gonna hurt.
You know,
yeah.
I mean, we all drove out to the airport, had to fly out to Hopkins. You know, honestly, I might become a season ticket holder.
You
Shoot.
feel me? Like,
I mean,
yeah.
I think the days are just over. Being down there, playing in that, it could be a game with wind chills,
yeah.
negative 15. You know, on the lake, that is bone chilling cold.
Yeah.
And no one wants to be down there in the cold like that. Yeah, I mean, I understand that we got diehard Browns fans saying,
Yeah.
no, that's just part of the game, the
Yeah.
elements. You know, that's the
Yes.
advantage of
Yeah.
that. The Browns could take advantage of that with
Yeah.
the opposing teams coming in. But even Watson said, don't.
There is an advantage with a dome. Too.
Right.
There's a dry ball.
Right.
There's no wind. I mean, all the things he mentioned. Like, yeah,
Right.
it's like,
I drop. Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I would miss the tailgating though. I mean, the tailgating down there in the Muni Lot, it
Yeah.
goes. I mean, it's you know unlike no other. But I'd rather be in the dome
yeah.
at the end of the end of the day.
You
You
know,
know,
this team like
In
the dome.
November, December, I want to be in the dome. I mean, and then I get why the Haslams want a dome. I mean, you get attract more events. It ain't just 10 games, 9 games, 10 games, whatnot. I mean, you can
You can get the Final Four.
yeah, you get
You
the
can
Final
get
Four.
the national championship game. I mean, you can.
I mean, concerts.
Yeah, concerts galore. Like,
You could do a lot. You can generate a lot of money, but it go into Cuyahoga County.
Yeah.
Now I can understand why the city don't want them to leave because the revenue that comes into the city is a big problem. Like the parking and everything, the money goes to the city.
Yeah.
But the Haslams want that money themselves. They want to be able to own that, and
Yeah.
they don't have that right now.
Yeah.
But I'm going with the dome. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm with you, bro, on the dome. Like,
Yeah.
it is what it is. The time has come with this team in the dome.
Yeah.
And let's really make some noise, man.
It should have been a dome when they rebuilt the stadium downtown, but they did a rush job.
Yeah.
And now it's dated.
Yeah.
Where, you know, we need it. I believe the Browns, the Haslams should build a dome. Now, who pays for it? Different story.
Yeah, that's
that
another.
might be another topic for another day. But let's get a dome in Cleveland. I will drive out to Brook Park.
Yeah.
With no problem.
Hey, yo, so look, man, real quick before we got here. Top 5 AFC teams. I'm gonna give you mine first.
Okay.
I got the Chiefs at 1 until they're beaten. They're number 1. Baltimore, I believe, is 2 because Baltimore can't get over the hump of the Chiefs. It's like they can contend with the AFC. It's just the Chiefs right now. The Browns, I got them at 3 with the healthy Deshaun Watson. I got the Texans at 4. They added some great pieces on offense. You know what I mean? Diggs trade, that was pretty dope. And then I got the Dolphins at 5. Bills at a close 6, even though the Bills let go Diggs. So I don't know. Like the AFC is kind of weird. But before I let you go, there was an analyst. I ain't gonna say his name, but he had an order. He had the Chiefs 1, Baltimore 2, the Jets 3, the Texans 4, and then Pittsburgh 5. That's some bold shit to say. We shall see how it plays out. What's your top 5, bro?
My top 5 right now will be Kansas City Chiefs.
Mm-hmm.
I will go with Baltimore second. They just added Derrick Henry.
Yeah.
That run game is going to be lethal.
Yeah.
It is in the play action. I almost had them at 1.
Yeah.
But because Kansas City won the Super Bowl,
you gotta
they,
give that.
you know.
Yeah.
3. I'm going with the Dolphins on this.
Okay.
I like their receiving core. They still got a good defense.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with the Dolphins 3. 4. I'm gonna go with the Bills on this. I know they traded away Diggs, but I still think Josh Allen he always finds a way to still win games.
Yeah. Somehow.
Right.
And if he does it with his legs, I mean, of course, that's a big part of his game anyway. So
Right.
you know.
And then 5, I'm going to go with the Texans on this. I know Browns fans. I'm a diehard Browns fan.
Yeah.
You know, I want the Browns to, get into the playoffs, make it to the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Let's win the
Be honest
division.
right now.
But right now,
I appreciate the honesty.
I think the Texans is 5th. They just added another weapon with Diggs. We just have to, and they got who was that? Joe Nixon, running back.
Yeah.
I mean, CJ Stroud got weapons.
He does.
And Houston defense ain't no joke either. They're pretty good too.
They're manageable.
Right.
Defense, yeah.
I just think this team, they got a great head coach.
Yeah.
But I believe those are my top 5. Then the Browns would be like right up on it.
Yeah, no doubt.
Texas. But that's my top 5.
And the Texans, so what they did with Diggs, they gave him a 1-year deal to kind of prove it. So they might get the best of him because he got to prove it to get that contract. So.
Right, but they got another receiver. I think he was a rookie, but he got hurt.
Was it Nico Collins?
I believe so.
It might be Nico Collins.
But they got some receivers though. Like the one receiver that got hurt for the year. He was doing great.
Yeah.
I mean, he looked like he was on his way to 1,000-yard receiving.
Yeah,
easily.
man.
But yeah, I those are my top 5.
Yeah.
I mean, but at the end of the day, let's for the Browns. Let's try to win the division.
Let's just win the division, man.
Yeah,
let's get a home playoff.
Yeah, let's get that division.
Right,
that'll be a big step.
Because we tired of saying better luck next year.
Right. That's a big step. I know we got into the playoffs. Yeah, I expect us to be in the playoffs again.
They're keeping us competitive.
Right.
I appreciate that.
And I understand it's going to be tough because
watchable football. So I give them that.
Right. It's going to be tough because Baltimore they stepped it up when they added Derrick Henry. I just think they're gonna be a hard team to stop on the goal line or in the red zone.
Do you think he has a lot of mileage on his body though, Derrick Henry?
He does, but
is he gonna be a 3-down back in Baltimore?
But I don't think he's gonna have
he don't have to.
Yeah,
he don't have to.
The quarterback over there,
Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, he still.
How long that's gonna last?
He still got what? Dobbins.
Do they? I thought they.
Oh, he left. Did he leave?
Yeah, I thought he left. I'm not sure.
Okay, I have to check that. Yeah. But he don't have to be a 3-down back though.
I hope not. Yeah, he better not. Yeah.
I just think Baltimore will be dangerous when they're in the red zone or down on the goal line.
Yeah.
Because you got Derrick Henry lined up with Lamar Jackson, at quarterback.
You don't know where it's going, bro.
Right.
Yeah.
And then they still got that tight end, one of the best tight ends. Andrews, one of the best tight ends in the league. So,
yeah,
he's getting healthier. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah,
they're sitting in a good place right now.
You're
But
in a good
hopefully,
position.
right, but hopefully, you know, the Browns, with the additions we had and with healthy Deshaun, we can really compete for division
Yes.
title.
Yeah.
Yes.
We need to. That's all we ask for.
Yeah.
So,
Hey, well, look, man, we're gonna get out of here. You know, I had some other things to discuss, but you know, I mean, we really got into this conversation with the Browns, and you know, that's what I do. You know, it's a jail show and edit. Like I said, we talk Browns all season, even in the off season sometimes. But it was great to get other opinions and definitely opinions of two people who I have near and dear to me. So you know what I mean. E, you want to say anything before you got out of here, man?
no, just enjoy myself. Wish it could be longer. JO show, y'all check it out. Hit that like, you know. Let's support my
Man,
homie.
hit that like, man. Hit the subscribe. Shad, man, you got anything to say, man?
I just want to say thank you
No doubt, bro.
for inviting me onto the
Yeah,
show.
no doubt, man.
I enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Hopefully, many more to come.
Yes,
you know,
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
for sure.
I know you have plenty of topics to
Yeah,
talk,
man.
that you want to discuss, and I just want to say, hey, anytime I'll be glad to join you in these conversations.
My man, appreciate it,
Yeah,
brother.
for sure.
Yeah, appreciate y'all. Hey, listen,
Yeah.
hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, share it, leave your comments. I mean, I know you are a Browns fan when you watch this, so let me know what you feel. Let me know how you're feeling about this upcoming season. You know, everybody's equal. It's 0-0. You know what I mean? We got a whole new start, so we're gonna see what happens, man. But I'm excited. I can't tell you how excited I am. I saw a sound. I need like 18 sound bars. Like I want everything to just be loud. Like I want to feel like I'm in the game when I'm not there. You know what I mean? Because I plan on going to a bunch of them. Like number 4.
Thumbs up or thumbs
Number
down.
4, we gotta do something. You know?
Cause the topic
Let's go,
of
Browns.
opens doors.
Let's get it,
Open
man.
doors.
Let's get
My
it.
mission have you wanting more. And this is for people all across the board. So if you're sick of the same old statistics, from talking heads with their old style of logistics, I suggest that you just let go and give a listen to the J.O. Show.
You already know what it is. Hit that like. Keep saying hit that like. Hit subscribe. Ring that bell. Fuck with your boy. This ain't easy. Somebody gotta do it. I'll be the one to do it. I brought some guests with me, so I appreciate it. You know what I mean?